Alright guys, Season 3 is just 2 days away, and the global Twitter is dropping some absolute fire recently, really hyping up the season. Now, is everything they're hyping up great? Debatable, right? So let's talk about the roadmap and what's going to be happening in Season 3. The very first thing is we are definitely getting a new stage. We have official confirmation of the name here, UA Island. Before, we only had that name from the data mine, so it wasn't officially confirmed yet, but now they're sticking to the name UA Island, so we know that's officially what the map is going to be named, which is really cool. I'm excited about that. I'm so excited to play the map. That might be one of the things I am most looking forward to. Okay, and then additionally, we are getting a new pro license. We are getting these PUR costumes right here, which are really sick. I think they're really cool, and it's going to be hard to choose whether to summon for the quirk skill sets or these costumes, right? We are also getting custom matches, which is amazing for tournaments and like being able to do fun things in the games, like spin a wheel for your character and things like that. Like, it'll make the custom game modes so much more fun. Like, that's going to be really cool. And then we have a limited time event coming up January 25th through February 6th. So from the start of the season until February 6th, where we will have a drop event for roll tickets, which are pretty good, and then also for these gallery pieces. Now, the drop event personally is not my favorite one. Okay, I do prefer the shop event where you're able to go and buy the crystals. I think that's a little bit better, but the drop event is nice. They will probably rate up more than likely these costumes right here, which we don't know exactly when these costumes are going to come out, but I would guess at the beginning of the season. And so these costumes will probably be rated up. If you wear these costumes, you'll get the extra drops, you know, and you'll get extra roll tickets and things like that. So it kind of sucks that, like, that's why I don't like the drop event, because you have to summon to get more tickets. It like doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? But it is the way it is, right? So, you know, take that how you will, be happy or sad about it. And then besides all of that, of course, we are getting a new character. We did already know this mid-season though, not at the start of the season. We will be getting a new character. I'm hoping it's going to be characters, plural, and they're not going to put them on two separate banners, but we'll get two on one banner. But this does not confirm that from the global Twitter, and it might have just been a translation error from the JP Twitter that said characters, because global said character, JP said characters, okay? And we do have the data mine for two characters, okay? So we know this is probably going to be one of those two characters, and this is probably going to be twice, okay, based on this little silhouette right here. That's all they're showing, but the arm, just the way it's shaped, is too small to be All For Ones, because All For One wears like the big jacket and everything, right? So if I show you All For One here, this is All For One. That does not look like All For One's arm in any way, shape, or form. Does that look like All For One? But if we look at Twice, right, look at the arm. The arm structure looks very similar if you look at Twice's arm versus that silhouette. Very similar, right? Okay, so more than likely, I would say like a 95% chance that we are getting Twice for the mid-season character. I am super excited about that, but at the same time, I'm very worried. I'm very worried. You know, let me know how you guys are feeling down in the comments, that they are going to release Twice and then like towards the end of the season release All For One, or worse yet, they don't release All For One until Season 4 and we're just sticking to one character per season, which would be terrible. I think this game needs two characters per season. That's my personal opinion though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think we need one character per season? Is that okay, as long as they're going to be adding, you know, quirk skill sets now, or do we still need two characters per season plus a quirk skill set? You know, that's something for you guys to think about. And the other question, once again, still burning in my mind, is the quirk skill set, this character, and the new costumes all going to be on the same banner? Probably not, okay? The costumes won't be, and as for the quirk skill set, I don't know if it's going to go into the general pool afterwards, like after its inaugural banner. So if it goes into the general pool and the quirk skill set comes before Twice, then maybe we can pull Twice or the quirk skill set. Makes it a little bit more worth pulling, but we'll have to wait and see. And they haven't exactly said when we're going to be able to get the quirk skill set. I'm assuming at the beginning of the season, because they have shown us the actual skill set now. So I'm assuming it'll come out on a banner at the beginning of the season. That will be like our first gotcha at the beginning of the season, along with the new map, and then mid-season we'll get Twice. So the question is, will that quirk skill set also be on Twice's banner? You know, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm very nervous about that. Would be cool to get two villains and a quirk skill set all on the same banner. Probably won't happen, okay? So keep that in mind as it is. And then we are also for sure getting probably midway through the season again with Twice, because they're not just going to release Twice, they're going to do other things in the middle of the season. We'll probably get midway through the season more PUR costumes of this same type. Okay, so we have the Kung Fu outfits for Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki, and we know that there are Kung Fu outfits for other characters like Uraraka already, and so we're probably going to get the Kung Fu outfits for the other characters. Uraraka's, by the way, looks so sick. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Okay, and then for the limited time event, we're just going to probably be getting a shop event, would be my guess, you know. So we have the drop event here. We'll probably have a battle event or a drop event or a shop event, apologies, one of those two. Now they could surprise us here though. They could surprise us. I doubt it, but you know, I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful that we're going to get a new event, a better event, something that isn't just rehashed. We'll see though. You know, they do have a rotating event schedule. At least it rotates through the events. But let's be honest, some of the events are kind of like dog water. They're not very good at all. The shop event, like I said, is the best event. So if they could come up with a new event that feels a little bit better to work towards progressing, that'd be better. You know, but that's just my opinion. Like a battle pass event, I think that might be kind of cool. Like where you work towards a skin at the end, that might be kind of cool. You get some roll tickets along the way. I think that'd be a cool event. Will they do it? Probably not, but who knows? Give me an idea of an event that you guys would like to see in game down in the comments. Maybe we can come up with something. Maybe a dev watches the video, looks at the comments, sees what events you guys are wanting to do. You never know. You never know what they're paying attention to, what they're looking at. But yeah, this is the roadmap so far for season 3. Looking very promising, right? I am super excited to play this season, to honestly more or less come back to the game. I played a little bit here and there, but this is really going to be me coming back to the game, playing it a lot more, because now there is new stuff in the game. You know, you don't want to play the same game over and over and have it feel unrewarding, which is the way Ultra Rumble unfortunately felt in season 2. The rewards just weren't good enough. They had recolored skins. They did drop the fantasy outfits, which were fire. That was like the best part of season 2, right? But now we're getting a new map. We're getting new quirk skill sets. We're getting a new character. Like a lot of good stuff coming to the game. And I guess I shouldn't undersell season 2. We had Endeavor, but that was like so long ago at this point, it feels like. But when Endeavor came out, that was very hype as well. But yeah, season 3 is looking very, very good. Shaping up very nicely. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, like I've been saying all video. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and peace.